We're live.
Alright. Alright. Well, welcome to another edition of the Big Brother Online Game Season 7 chat. Uh, I am the current only doing this, so I just want to welcome the current evicted house guest, Kyle.
Woo.
Okay, alright, Kyle. So it's week 2. Dave wins the HOH. He nominates you and Naj for eviction. What's going through your head at that point?
Alright, basically I thought I'm hoping the roulette wheel chooses someone that my alliances would evict. Because I know some people are close with Najee, and I know that I'm probably Dave's target, being that I was the only person that hadn't talked to him that was nominated, so. And also, just go on.
Yeah. So, I mean, with the BB roulette twist, you had Cisco on the block too, and then obviously, I think it was what Naj or who won the POV, wasn't it Naj?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he won POV. So then it was basically with Ali, or wasn't it Ali that
Yeah, Allie.
was replacement on? Ali was replacement on, and then obviously it was you three, and then was there a certain guarantee that you were going to stay over Cisco, or?
No, I knew it was either me or Cisco, and that's why I campaigned so hard to get him out and not Allie. One reason is because I was aligned with Allie,
Right.
and I knew I had a chance to stay if I brought up enough points to people that Cisco needed to go. But it is hard doing that because nobody knows him. They probably assume he's weak and is just going to flop in the game in general.
Wait, so you did
Right.
campaign?
I did hardcore.
Because
Well, not.
from what I heard, it was like that you weren't campaigning enough. Because like I think it was that you like assumed that you had the votes from the like the nail lines, whatever that was.
Mm-hmm.
That you thought you like had all those in the bag. So from what it was made to look like to me is that you weren't campaigning really hard.
I talked to them and asked them if I had their vote, and they said yes right away. So I'm just like, okay, cool.
Hmm.
I didn't know. I thought if I like campaigned any harder, they'd be like, "Wow, does he not trust us or something?" Like kind of like that. If I over campaigned, it would look like they're not my number one alliance, which they were.
Right. So in your alliance, it was you, Ali, or was there more?
I had two alliances.
You had
One
two.
was the Key Throwers, which is the name I made up. Um, It had me, Jen, Davis, Eddie, and Allie. And then I had Nailtown, which is me, Mimi, Kelly, Drew, Elaine, and Max.
All right. So with those two alliances that you had, do you think that maybe the one decided to flip on you and vote you out of the house?
No, because some people from Nailtown did keep me. Actually, I think the only one that kept me from Nailtown was Kelly.
Well, say
Mm-mm.
it was a 7-4. It was a 7-4 vote. So
Kelly didn't keep you.
Kelly told me that was the one that told me she wanted me to stay though.
Yeah. Okay, for one, who all do you think kept you?
Eddie, Amber,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jen,
Yes.
and Najee.
And Najee, yep. Those are the four. Um, I think it was looking like you could have stayed. It was mainly the fact that Kelly wanted you to stay, but she didn't trust Jen Davis enough because I think Jen Davis wasn't telling people who she voted, which actually came around to screw you. Because had she have told Kelly who that she voted to keep you, I think Kelly would have pulled Mimi in and you would have stayed. But Jen Davis wasn't telling people how she
Aw,
voted.
Jen. Because
Yeah.
everyone was being shady.
Yeah, so she didn't want to tell anyone, and had she had said something, you probably would have stayed.
Hmm. Oh, wow. It
And there
happens.
almost could have been a tie had Deshaun voted. There probably would have been a tie. So
Oh, Deshaun didn't vote?
No, and had he did, there probably would have been a tie, but Dave would have broke it for you to go.
Hmm.
Yeah, because he wouldn't vote out. He was not. He probably wouldn't have voted out Cisco.
Oh, there's no way he would have voted out Cisco.
Nope.
But uh,
They know each other. I was
from
trying to tell people the first night, um, when Cisco and him were introducing each other, they were like trying to hide smiles. I saw it, and they were not hiding anything from me. I was DMing everyone, being like, "Do you see this?" The freaking I can see like Cisco looking at his phone, and when he looked up, I saw like a flash on um, Deshaun's screen because I think he was like typing or something. I just like I know they know each other, and
Hmm.
everyone was interrogating him about the Facebook game thing, and like
Yeah.
how would he find it? Oh, because David Cisco wanted him to play.
Yeah, but the thing actually, Cisco didn't want Deshaun to play. I think had Deshaun have voted, he would have kept you. But like I said, there would have been a tie unless Kelly
yeah,
would have
So they
kept
didn't
you.
know each other though.
They do, but Deshaun and Cisco hate each other.
Oh, damn!
Hmm.
I wish he voted.
There would have been a tie. I don't know. I think you would have said had Jen Davis actually said who she was voting for to people.
Oh, Jen Davis always screaming his names.
yeah,
I love her though. I love you,
yeah.
Jen. I love
So
everyone.
were you blindsided by the vote?
No, because Eddie and Jen were telling me that you need to watch out for Drain. And I thought I had Drain. I thought they just didn't trust Jen and Eddie. But no, they have
Mhm.
vanillas with everyone, and that's what Kelly told me.
Yeah,
They
I
have
think
a
that was your
final three.
downfall. You should have voted out probably if you and Allie would have voted out Drew, he would have won, and I don't think you would have been in this predicament.
I think Drew might have convinced Dave to put me up because I have a lot of friends in the game.
Yeah.
That I don't think so. If I remember correctly, I don't think he pushed for you to go up. I think Dave did that on his own accord. But I do think had you have probably realized what you do know now, that drains with a lot of people, and if you would have like made a move and got Drew out, I think you definitely would have stayed this week.
I had no idea of that week one, but week two it
Mm.
occurred.
Yeah, and for you it kind of sucked because you thought you were staying up until the point where the votes were sealed.
Hello.
Yeah, he had to go on mute. Edit this out.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I think I told you, but yeah, Deshaun, Neville, and plus Cisco and Dave. Yeah, I know them from the other game.
Hmm.
Yeah, Dave's actually a pretty good player, and so is Cisco.
Yeah, I mean they both just
Hello.
won. Agent. Oh, Kyle's back. Okay, so wait, where was I? Oh yeah, that it sucked that you didn't know really that you were going home until it was too late. The votes were already final, and I think had you have known like an hour or two before, you probably could have pulled in the votes if you would have got Jen to actually say that she kept you.
Yeah, I didn't even know that whole thing was going down.
Hmm.
I thought I would have had Mimi because I actually wanted to make a final two with Mimi.
Oh.
Right. So I mean, do you think you could have played differently from like your past experience when you played this game, or no?
Nah.
You'd play the same way basically.
Well, I would fight harder.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, let me look because Kelly wanted me to leave you like a message that she forgot to add in her goodbye. There it goes again.
Oh god.
One sec.
All right, sounds good. What a break. Kyle, are you here or no?
I think his family's
Oh,
talking
okay.
to him. Yeah, we'll just edit that out.
Alright.
I think I'm just gonna make these like audio.
Right.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Good.
Hi.
Sister's bugging me. Hello.
Yeah. Well, Kelly actually forgot to send me her additional message, but basically she summed it down to that she wished you had played for yourself and not for your friends.
Mhm.
I think that's something I do in every game in the future.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, if given the opportunity, you'd play probably a different type of game, more different strategy, more or less.
A little more ruthless, I guess.
Right.
We'll see when that file comes out. We will see. For now, I'm
Hmm.
just gonna fight harder.
Hmm. So what if you had a chance to come back in the game? What would you do differently?
I'd do in general is I would go after um, Drain and Cisco and Dave.
Well, who knows? You might get the chance. Never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Hmm.
So, Cody, did you have any more questions for Kyle?
No, I actually I don't. All I can say is, I mean, it was great watching you while you're in the house. Better to see you in the future.
Wait, can you say that again? It's like thing cut you off.
Oh, sorry. All I can really say is it was great watching you while you were in the house, and best of luck to you in the future, man.
All right, yeah, I think that's it. So it was nice talking to you, Kyle,
Yep.
even through all your crazy interruptions. And we're going off.